Alright, well, let's see. We've talked to everyone in Minea. The trees... Oh yes, we do need to check up on the other tree, south of Zebek. And I just have to say, as a side, away from role-playing, that I probably should have used that beast potion much earlier. I didn't realize it was like a effect like that. Anyway, back to what Adel was doing. It seems like the trees seem to be able to understand music. And they perhaps know more about the circumstances than they let on. Adel decides to check the other tree, as there are two of them. Perhaps it has something else it can tell Adel. A rather strange thought, of course, considering that, well, trees aren't known to talk, normally anyway. Certainly a tree like this one isn't going to say something like, "Oh, how are you today?" or something to that effect. This tree, however, might. Well, I've talked to both trees. Perhaps, now that I know, the silver light, that's the sword I wield, the music has been played. Does that mean that I have all the tools I need? Not any more keys. I don't know why I have that equipped. Maybe I need to talk to Fina alone. Perhaps she might know something. All of the silver things have been found, everyone who's lost silver. However, she merely goes over what she has been learning day after day. And it does seem like she's getting quite a bit better. Let me speak to Jebba again. There are 6 books of these, yes. Oh. So, there are no other locations where I can find them except for the Dawn Tower. The Devil's Tower. Right, she's the mother of Sarah, and Goban is Sarah's brother. Right. Legendary hero, or brave soul? Adel is taken slightly aback at her declarations, for that is not how he quite sees himself. he can't help but seem humble in the face of anything that he does, and so he blushes, but does not say anything. Does Fina say much? He listens over to what she has to. So they'll stay here, of course. Alright. Strapping up his boots and tightening his armor, he makes his way north of Zebek village. The Unagoons around here are nothing to be afraid of course. However, perhaps he can get into the Dom Tower, which is right next to the Thieves' Den here. It's right. Sort of right. Can't really see it, but it's right there. Let's see what he says. Let's talk to him. The conversation is quite alarming. Strong monsters, devils, the storm wall, and even the men that were in there have not come back, including a man by the name of Dogi, someone who worked for Goban here. But yes, we do have silver equipment. Perhaps we'll make it through. Adol follows Goban as he enters the cavern that leads to the door of the tower. One day to get the Books of Ys. One day. And he'll reopen the door when the sun rises. And of course, the wing will not work. Okay, so just remember, this save file, not in the tower. This is the one from here, in the tower. Just in case something terrible happens, and Adol dies, but I think we'll be fine. He examines the walls inside the tower and notices that stone and brick feel clammy to the touch. It's cold in here. Adol shivers from perhaps nervousness or excitement. He can't tell which. A hole in the wall, but after Adol checks it, he doesn't find anything of import. Murals adorn the walls here, along with the candles that light the way. And a door. He goes in. Some kind of cage? As Adol makes his way down the corridor. Nothing that he can see. It's a prison. Certainly his keys aren't working here. He returns upstairs. He's Rifligan, certainly doing quite a number on his health, and so he puts on the ring so that he can recover his stamina, and then returns to the shield. These monsters are certainly fast. The corridor, more murals. There's a light in that room. Also in there. I see. So this allows me to overlook the lands, Adol thinks to himself. Certainly it is a sight to behold. And there's the lake. Adol has seen that up close before. Wait, no, that's not the same one. It's a different one. He came out of this door. And this one... yeah, this one doesn't lead anywhere. Is there another? Doesn't look like it. Stoner. He slices through the red-armored fiend, and then notices these strange pedestals with 4 skulls looking in 4 very different directions. He wonders, do they do anything? What's the purpose? What's the point? He'll proceed from here.